Myself personally, I take my kids out on walks with it, and we can do a lot of stuff. Some of the terrain down here in West Virginia is not very forgiving, so being able to have something to get me back out and to do what I need to do and to help others is truly a blessing.
Sometimes it's a little heartbreaking hearing their stories, but it is so inspiring to see him helping the community and getting back up, and the community helping him to get back up.
We love it, being able to work with veterans and see them get out and return to that way of life and get out and hunt again and see the joy in their face when they get in the chair and learn what the capabilities are and what they're able to do with it. It just means so much to us.
You know you're going to get snow. But this area, you just kind of wait for it and watch the radar. A lot of it's de-icing, so a lot of salt supplies and salt spreaders. For most applications, just regular old salt will work, but for newly paved roads or sidewalks and that kind of thing, you want calcium chloride. It doesn't eat up the sidewalk as quickly.
We're saving up money to buy kids that don't have Easter baskets at school and around.
So we started off, he came to me the other day, well, it's been about a week ago, and he said he wanted to make someone in our neighborhood a basket, and I said, okay, no big deal, go outside. I said we could raise some money. I said, we'll buy her a basket, and she has a couple siblings, so we started out with that.
We live right around the corner, and we had seen him standing out here for a few days, and I finally stopped and bought a cup from him, and I asked him, is there something in particular you're saving the money for? And when he told me that it was for Easter baskets for the kids who probably wouldn't get one, it melted my heart.
She's the one that puts all this fun together.
This is technically the 6th annual Easter Egg Extravaganza in Ritter Park. It's hosted by the Greater Huntington Park and Recreation District, and we have hidden, well, scattered, over 20,000 Easter eggs here today for the kids to find.
Much of where we go is determined by where we've been.
It's a horrible tragedy, and it lives on, and this mural is part of that, to preserve our history.
I wanted to honor those lost in the bridge. Just asked me to come up with a proposal, some ideas, and it led to sketching, and I wanted to capture the bridge and its life. I'm going to show the bridge alive, serving its purpose, being this lifeline of the community.
Frederick Dean Miller.
There's so many local people, and of course some of them are just passing through, and just their timing was poor for them.
Some days we forget.
Whenever something happens, we try to remember it, and certainly remember the people involved and all the loved ones that suffered because of it.
I was gonna close off the basement, and I found out
everything I do is basically sentimental. Starting with the kitchen tree, the tree skirt was an apron from a childhood dress, and the dress is on a doll in the high chair. A lot of things I decorate with are from the family, so my Christmas decorations are all very sentimental and very important to me.
And the ironing board's my grandmother's, and the churn and the little pot here's my grandmother's.
It's been a lot of fun because I see a lot of people I know, and you catch up with your friends, and it's just a fun time. I enjoy it.
We try to think of a way that we can get doctors in here doing a presentation but not feel like it's a typical presentation. So we thought, at home most of your conversation happens either in the kitchen or at the dining room table. So why not come in and cook with the doctor or physician?
On the menu for the night, a zucchini noodle stir fry. And trading the white coat for an apron was Dr. Joseph Astley.
I thought a wonderful topic, if we're talking about cooking and eating right, is fitness in pregnancy before, during, and after. So we're going to talk about exercise in pregnancy, how to eat right during pregnancy.
The point of the free program is to create open conversation between doctors and the people of Huntington, and will even include advice from local fitness experts.
There's so many different benefits that staying healthy and exercising throughout your pregnancy.
It's emotional. Yep. It's a lot of politics in the past played into being able to move forward with the project, and for this to happen now, It's just a great thing. And that way cuts down over around by the old JCC road that joined Ashland with Lexington. And again, we'll be working with Kelly at FIVCO. We're going to be putting together a grant that's coming trailhead, and I wanted the community center out there because we've got a huge parking lot and it's in the center. It's kind of in the center.
Marco's coming close to getting a championship. I mean, he's won a lot of local events. We travel quite a bit. He's won a few traveling events, but overall, he's a pretty good boy. He made 410. He missed on 5 foot, which, you know, he's 5'2", 5'4" sometimes.
As for Ivan,
stop or release my dog! Stop or release my dog! Stop!
He's a little more versed in the game.
Good boy! Good boy!
He's 4.5 years old and has worked alongside Officer Butler
out
since 2016.
Good boy. Ivan, fuss. Fuss.
They use a variety of tools geared toward kids to help them cope with the trauma, such as this sensory room. Everything from the bubble tubes to the mermaid sequin pillows to the sensory tiles on the floor is to help them cope with a stressful situation.
If they choose this as their perpetrator symbol, and you don't have to have any degree to see that that's obviously a scary figure.
And hopefully it helps put the pieces of their lives back together.
But one of the really cool things that could happen is they're gonna kill and bury the dragon.
The impact goes well beyond just childhood. In the last 3 years, Hope's Place has seen the total number of cases they handle for all ages more than double to about 900 victims.